Myself during crisis.
Myself during crisis.
Myself during crisis.
During crisis.
Myself
During crisis.
myself during crisis.
Because of crisis, some people aren't able to provide the needs of their family. There is scarcity of food. That's why they used to eat a small amount of rice and salt to ease their hunger, which is the reason why there are crying children who experienced malnutrition. But despite of the crisis, we can still see the smile on the faces of the children while they are playing. So there is still hope, because just by looking on their faces, we as youth and elders will be motivated to do our best to make changes to fight for their brighter future. In this time of pandemic, many people experienced hardships. Many people died from the COVID-19 virus. This is the time when we can relate to what Charles Darwin said, the fittest will survive. And we believe that everyone has ways to survive despite of the killer virus. Everyone can conquer the crisis caused by pandemic. The government is doing its best to gather, prepare, and pack the donations that will be given to those people who were in the middle of crisis. This is one of the reasons why we keep on standing and fighting, even how hard life is. The love and support that we receive, which can help us to gain strength. As children of a farmer, we were exposed in a workplace which other people considered as the most pitiful work. They belittled their parents because of their status and kind of work, but we are too proud to our parents. We are too proud because they went to the farm every day, even it's so exhausting. They didn't even care about their health and physical appearance for the reason that all they want is for us to survive. We as poor people starved for expensive foods and clothes, but when it comes to love, happiness, and family time, we are so abundant. Even there is crisis, we will surely survive because we are used to live with difficulties. We are immune in crisis. During this pandemic, we are safe because we eat healthy foods and we are far from crowded places. During crisis, during COVID-19 pandemic, there is a very big financial problem in our family because we had difficulty on selling the corn we've harvested and we aren't free to go anywhere because of strict implementation of safety protocols. We can sell our stewed corn through walking the street. Therefore, we choose to eat banana and sweet potato with bagoong. Although we struggled in the beginning, we still fight for life because we fancy it. We love our family. Despite of crisis, we enjoyed talking to each other while eating the blessing we received from God. While eating, we were sharing humors to forget our problems and worries. That is how important being together in the dining place. This is a proof that being poor is not hopeless. Experiencing crisis might be a way that will make us more resilient and deserve to be alive. From school to home, we used to walk to save money that shall be used on critical situation. But sometimes, because of thirst, we buy buko juice and enjoy drinking it together. During crisis, this buko juice stall in the roadside can help a lot because it is affordable, yet healthy and can ease our thirst. It is not getting a good profit because of its low price, but this kind of small business can help to survive during crisis. Uncle Leo, the owner of this stall, is a disabled person. He has walking disability, but despite of his disability, he strived to survive and he successfully opened a buko juice stall with the help of his wife who managed it. During crisis, having a small business with small profit can help a lot. And being a disabled person who was despised by many people isn't an obstacle that cannot be broken. This girl is a single mom. She has two children aged 2 and 3 years old. Her live-in partner left her 2 years ago because of his mistress. Because of that, she experienced crisis and deep depression. She decided before to suicide to cut all her problems. But because of her love towards her children, her determination to survive was awakened. She decided to fight for life, for her children. In this pandemic, many people try to do online selling even if they only get a small profit. So she got an idea. She borrowed 10,000 pesos from her sister and tried her best to make profit through online selling. She buys clothes from Okay and she redesigned it because she is a dressmaking in situ pastor. At first, she struggled to sell it, but because of her determination and boundless effort, she made it. And now she became a successful online seller who's capable of raising her children. Moral lesson: being a single mother is difficult, but it's not a hindrance to stand up firmly and fight during crisis.
Hi, Diane! Why are you sad?
Nothing.
Really? Are you hiding something from me? I'm your best friend. You can tell me if you have a problem.
I don't have the courage to share. Just leave me alone. I can handle it.
Please, trust me. I'm willing to help you.
Because of the pandemic, my father lost his job. Maybe next month I will be forced to stop my study to help our family provide our needs.
No! Remember, only 2 months left before the graduation. And then, we'll stop. Just because you are experiencing crisis? You out of your mind? I'm your best friend. I can help you. I will lend you money. Just continue your study. Or can work in our restaurant at night. You can be a working student.
Sorry, but I can't accept your offer. I don't want to implicate other people with our family problem.
I treat you as my sister. You're not other to me. That's why I'm willing to help you. You can continue your study supporting your family. Isn't it good?
Really? But
No more hesitation.
thanks, Bess. You're the best friend of mine ever.
Study is a difficult journey to finish. Along the way, we will encounter difficult problems that will try their best to pull us down. So as students, myself during crisis, yourself during crisis, ourselves during crisis must be determined to win against problems, crisis, challenges. Don't lose hope during crisis. Learn how to survive. Don't let crisis affect your study. There are ways to stand up and show your bravery. Education is a key for a brighter future. So no matter what happens, never give up. During crisis, we need friends who are willing to motivate and to lend us a helping hand. Just like Diane, she experienced crisis because her father lost his job and nearly stopped her study. But because of her best friend Ara, she's motivated again to finish her study. Because of poverty, Aiza, who has 5 children, entered the world of paglalabandera or laundering. She is going to her neighbor's house every day to ask if they want to let her wash their clothes. And most of the time, she's not paid the right amount because her neighbors are also poor. But no matter what, she keeps on doing her way of living because she has to raise and provide the needs of her children. She has a husband, but his salary isn't enough. So she has to help her husband, which is the most important thing that a married couple must do to have a long-lasting relationship and to raise their children.